So I was listening to this song from Sabaton called The Price of a Mile, and I thought to myself, wow, this song's pretty good. Wow, this song is pretty good. And then by listening further into the song, I asked myself this question, this obvious question. What was the price of a mile?
Of Passchendaele, and as the night falls, the general calls, and the battle carries on and on. What is the purpose of it all? What's the price of a mile? Thousands of feet march to the beat.
To calculate this, I'm gonna divide the number of casualties for the victors divided by the terrain conquered. To do so, I choose 5 battles: Brusilov, Verdun, Gallipoli, La Marne, and Vimy. If we start with the Battle of Brusilov, the offensive cost the Russians, which were the winner, about 1 million victims for a total of 300 miles conquered. Now, if you divide 1 million people for 300 miles, you have about, for a single mile, 3,333 people killed. That's about 0.6 person for a single feet. In Verdun, the French, which were the winners, lost 163,000 men that were killed for a front that was about 15.5 miles. Now, if you divide 163,000 by 15.5, you have about 10,516 people killed per mile. Now, if we look at the Gallipoli campaign, which the Ottoman Empire won, they took a total of 58,743 casualties for a front that was about 3.7 miles long. What that means is that for a single mile conquered, or in this case, defended, the Ottoman Empire lost about 15,876 people. During the Battle of La Marne, the Allies, which were victorious, lost about 112,000 people for 116 miles conquered, which means for every mile conquered, 965.5 people were killed for the Allies. During the Battle of Vimy, the Allies, which were the victor in this case, lost about 3,598 men on a front that was about 2.1 mile. This means that for every mile conquered, 1,713 people, soldiers, were killed. Now, if you take all those numbers, put them together and divide them by 5, you have a result of 6,480.6 men killed for conquering a single mile. It's really weird to think that in those men there were 17 years old kids that were fighting for their lives, getting killed, getting wounded and everything. I personally, I'm 18-year-old and I cannot believe doing something like this, so I have the biggest respects for those men. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you next time.